Breaking news: the world's two military behemoths, Russia and the USA, are on a direct collision path of power. Who truly controls the battleground? Today, we reveal startling insights about their weapons, technology, and tactics that remain largely hidden. Stay with us. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we deeply explore one of the most provocative and astonishing topics of modern times: the military rivalry between Russia and the USA. For decades, these two superpowers have shaped global affairs, each flaunting their technological prowess, immense armies, and nuclear stockpiles. But who actually holds the advantage? Is it Russia's vast ground forces or the United States' cutting-edge technology and worldwide reach? The United States allocates more to defense than the next 10 countries combined, exceeding an annual budget of $850 billion. In contrast, Russia, with a smaller budget near $70 billion, relies on strategy, overwhelming manpower, and advanced weaponry deployed wisely. Today, we'll compare their air forces, navies, missile systems, cyber capabilities, and nuclear arsenals. You might be surprised by some hidden vulnerabilities and unexpected strengths on both sides. This discussion goes beyond mere numbers. It's about grasping actual military strength, strategic benefits, and the potential consequences of an escalating conflict. Buckle up, because what you're about to learn will challenge everything you believed about global superpowers. From hypersonic missiles to stealth bombers, cyber warfare units to vast nuclear stockpiles, we cover it all. By the end, you'll gain a full understanding of the genuine military power balance between Russia and the USA, and some revelations may astound you. On the ground, Russia has traditionally depended on vast manpower, tanks, and heavy artillery. The Russian army fields around 1 million active soldiers plus nearly 2 million reservists, with over 13,000 tanks and thousands of armored vehicles. This scale allows Russia to dominate land wars, especially where brute force and numbers outweigh technological sophistication. Conversely, the US maintains a smaller active military, about 1.3 million troops, but emphasizes advanced technology, mechanization, and precision combat. The US Army focuses on rapid deployment, drones, and technologically enhanced tanks that can outmaneuver larger forces using superior tactics and surveillance. Each nation holds unique strengths. Russia's tanks, like the T-14 Armata, are built for enduring frontline combat and raw resilience. Meanwhile, the US fields the M1 Abrams, renowned for its targeting precision and integrated battlefield intelligence. Additionally, US Special Operations Forces can strike globally, providing a reach Russia can scarcely match. However, sheer numbers give Russia a definite edge in prolonged conventional warfare near its borders. US forces counterbalance smaller troop totals with mobility, alliances such as NATO, and air superiority. Understanding these ground force dynamics is key to anticipating how a conflict might unfold. Air superiority decisively shapes modern combat. The United States commands the world's most advanced air force, comprising over 5,000 aircraft, including stealth fighters like the F-35 Lightning II and long-range bombers like the B-2 Spirit. These planes feature radar-evading tech, precision-guided armaments, and aerial refueling, enabling global power projection. Russia fields a strong air force of roughly 4,000 aircraft, including the Su-57 stealth fighter, Su-35, and strategic bombers like the Tu-160. Russian aircraft are praised for durability, speed, and sheer firepower, capable of enduring harsh environments and delivering massive ordnance. A fundamental contrast lies in technology versus quantity. The US heavily invests in stealth drones and satellite-aided targeting, whereas Russia upgrades older models supplemented by robust air defense systems like the S-400 to fortify defensive zones. In a direct clash, US craft could strike precisely from afar, while Russia's integrated defenses and local dominance would make U.S. operations within Russian airspace extremely tough. Both nations acknowledge air control can decide wars and relentlessly innovate with hypersonics, drones, and electronic warfare to tip the scales. Turning to naval power, the United States holds a distinct global advantage. The U.S. Navy operates 11 aircraft carriers, numerous nuclear submarines, and hundreds of surface warships, granting unmatched reach and force projection across the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Equipped with advanced sonar-guided missiles and naval aviation, the U.S. Navy influences worldwide conflicts. Russia's navy is smaller, focusing on strategic deterrence and regional dominance, especially in the Arctic and Black Sea. It fields one aircraft carrier, various nuclear and diesel submarines, plus a strong fleet of destroyers and frigates. Russia's naval strategy centers on submarine-based nuclear deterrence, ensuring severe retaliation in nuclear war. A key difference is global versus regional focus. The U.S. Navy supports worldwide expeditionary operations and allied forces, while Russia's fleet prioritizes border defense and countering NATO. Advanced missile systems like Russia's Caliber cruise missiles can strike distant targets but lack the extended logistical support of the U.S. fleet. Naval power thus symbolizes strategic leverage. U.S. dominance enables rapid global response, while Russia's navy serves as a formidable deterrent. Any maritime clash would blend carriers, submarines, anti-ship missiles, and electronic warfare, proving numbers alone don't dictate modern naval outcomes. Regarding missiles and nuclear arsenals, both superpowers remain nearly unmatched. The U.S. possesses around 5,800 nuclear warheads across a triad of land-based ICBMs, submarine-launched ballistic missiles, and strategic bombers, ensuring a devastating second strike capability. Russia, with roughly 6,300 warheads, surpasses the U.S. in total nuclei count and heavily invests in hypersonic weapons, advanced ICBMs, and tactical nuclear arms. Its arsenal includes the RS-28 Sarmat ICBM, able to deploy multiple warheads worldwide, and the Avangard hypersonic glide vehicle, capable of bypassing traditional missile defenses. Both countries incessantly upgrade delivery technologies, enhance targeting accuracy, and bolster missile defenses. The U.S. deploys systems like THAAD and Aegis, while Russia focuses on offensive innovations to counteract these shields. Nuclear deterrence remains a power equalizer. Despite conventional force shifts, the catastrophic potential of mutual destruction enforces global caution. Understanding missile ranges, launch platforms, and countermeasures is essential to assessing real power. This confrontation transcends conventional might, embodying a high-stakes deterrence game. In today's conflicts, cyber warfare rivals tanks and jets in importance. The U.S. hosts some of the world's most advanced cyber units capable of crippling enemy communications, infrastructure, and conducting global intelligence operations. Agencies such as the U.S. CYBERCOM, FBI, and NSA furnish a significant edge in electronic warfare, hacking, and data intelligence. Russia also wields potent cyber forces, with groups like GRU Unit 26165 behind major cyberattacks on governments and multinational corporations. Russian tactics blend cyber assaults with disinformation to strategically and psychologically weaken foes. Both powers treat cyberspace as a vital battlefield where traditional military limits dissolve. Cyber operations could disable missile systems, interrupt military communications, and disrupt civilian infrastructure without firing a single bullet. Cyber warfare underscores a central truth. Technology and cunning can offset numerical gaps, rendering both nations exceedingly dangerous in new combat arenas. It also raises concerns about global security if non-state actors exploit these cyber tools unchecked. Modern warfare increasingly depends on space and satellite technologies for reconnaissance, navigation, and communication. The U.S. operates hundreds of military satellites that enable GPS guidance, missile tracking, and global intelligence. Initiatives like the Space Force aim to safeguard these assets and extend American dominance into space. Although Russia has fewer satellites, its focus lies on hardened, resilient systems capable of functioning in contested zones. Russian anti-satellite weapons and electronic countermeasures seek to disrupt enemy networks and degrade adversary situational awareness. Space superiority ensures real-time battlefield intel, early missile warnings, and precision targeting. Losing this advantage could cripple land, air, and naval operations, making heavy investment in space tech a strategic priority for both nations. Warfare now transcends terrestrial domains. Space is the ultimate high ground, and both the US and Russia realize that controlling it could sway global power. Technology acts as a silent force multiplier in military strength. The US employs advanced AI, drones, robotics, and stealth to maximize efficiency and lethality. Drone swarms, automated logistics, and predictive algorithms enable unparalleled precise strikes. Russia emphasizes innovation too, focusing on hypersonic arms, electronic warfare, and modernizing heavy artillery. Russian forces are upgrading tanks, aircraft, and missile systems to stay competitive against technologically superior foes. The main distinction lies in integration. The U.S. military excels at melding technology with intelligence, mobility, and global logistics, while Russia often depends on strategic creativity and asymmetric tactics. Both methods bear advantages and drawbacks, rendering any clash unpredictable and complex. Military power extends beyond weapons. It hinges on alliances and global influence. The U.S. benefits from NATO, long-established Asian partnerships, and an extensive network of overseas bases, granting unmatched strategic reach. Russia holds smaller but influential regional alliances that provide leverage in Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and Central Asia. Alliances influence logistics, intelligence sharing, and deterrence. The U.S. can quickly marshal global coalitions, whereas Russia leans on regional dominance and nuclear deterrence to maintain sway. Assessing these factors is critical to judging military effectiveness. Comparing Russia and the USA reveals a nuanced balance of strengths, weaknesses, and strategic choices. While Russia boasts vast conventional forces, nuclear superiority, and asymmetric innovations, the U.S. leads in technology, worldwide reach, and integrated warfare systems. Future conflicts will likely prioritize cyberspace, drones, and AI strategies over traditional battles. Both nations relentlessly modernize arsenals, but nuclear weapons remain the ultimate deterrent, ensuring prudence and strategic thought. If you found this analysis enlightening, please like, share this video, and subscribe for more in-depth military insights. Comment below on who you believe would prevail in a real-world confrontation. Tell us your city in the comments below and share your story. Remember, success is the best revenge against those who underestimate you. If this story inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories of triumph over discrimination. And always remember, never judge someone by their appearance, because the person you ray disrespecting today might be signing your paycheck tomorrow. Stay strong, stay proud, and keep proving them wrong.